Kojo.
Yes, sir.
Okyeame Kwame.
Yes. We are now into the list of whatever it is, we'll still add in. But let's deal with this thing first. I think, sir, I will start with what Binoska ended with to say, sir, Okyeame Kwame should come back again. I think this is very, very unprofessional. The ethics, he did not really get himself into it to understand, sir. The oyeno is so nebebano, so saying what he is.
The way on no. Yeah.
You see, Okyeame Kwame, Ayubia within the space, he named himself very critical when it comes to a music business. Yenim so say Oyubia when it comes to the mixture of creative art with issues when it comes to other sectors, he tends to blend. I mean, try as much as possible to connect creativity with other sectors to see that environment, I mean, function very well. I'm getting disappointed in him because of what he wrote, and Yebeko into it well. Now, before I even get into this space, Tama Ministry of Trade and Industry, Efan as ambassador. Trade and industry, any private job. Trade and industry, a ministry headed by a political administrator, i.e., the minister, who takes orders from the president or from the party or from whatever it is that he has to take decisions from. Ministry of Trade and Industry are working on the manifesto promises that they gave this country, and that's what they are working according to, not according from. When in 2017, 2016, they inaugurated 30 ambassadors, of which he was a part of the ambassadors.
Yeah, he was.
Na agency na yede almost show masano GT, It is under a Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture. Headed by a political person appointed by the president. So the administrator there was a political person. Omotron official letter say Sisiano yepese fa ambassador no yemano modalities yemano eniema esene fata say ye de ye say adwuma no. Or reply senior news kano to the extent that ujina microphone enim edase say Eat Ghana, Wear Ghana project no obeye ho adwuma. Now I ask Okyeame Kwame one question. Eat Ghana, Wear Ghana, Drink Ghana, Swallow Ghana. All those agendas na the ministry was promoting, Was it his policy?
Nope.
Or it was a government in power? A policy and an person or achieve through your expertise and an person or the achieve to the extent that what's I hear hunyom.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah nyom. Thank you.
I made in Ghana.
It's what Okyeame Kwame telling us say I made in Ghana nyom no yeah no. On any production fee and UTI. He should come and tell us today.
Hey, Kojo.
When the year list of 30 members are now omopakoye ambassadors budget are omo ye these 30 ambassadors to deal with their FN saying omo project ni na no Okyeame Kwame budget ben and the command ministry no because another command private sector
because omo na your budget omo na obia in the budget.
Thank you baby baba.
We are in the budget.
When Yvonne Nelson under him or can say obeye obetra a friend is saying videos of tourist sites across the regions, then 10 regions, budget or the call also be charging ministry per region in send our budget in him. Andy Dusty was there.
He was also an Ambassadors.
Thank you.
Yeah, and industry.
DSP Sapon, no count.
They no count. Lucky men someone no count.
When you check the budget, Okyeame Kwame, your budget was there. I don't want to mention figures now. Sometimes when they may be like Papa kan no o ye ne me bia no ahwe wachi kakra.
Yeah.
Na wadwene akọ anim kakra no wan say bia sebio ye nte ho sa keke. What the budget koye? Budget na the koye no one fan come private sector. What the come a sitting government, i.e. the MPP government, which is still in power.
Yeah.
And now the koye.
The one when we say a political.
Thank you. That was what I was just about to say right now. Oh yes, no. Did you come to tell your followers? Who issue press statement catch on say, it's Ghana, where Ghana now, oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, because I oh yeah professional. And oh yeah. Enti yen hu sa. Wo be kan bibi sa kire. They didn't say anything like that. Share. Creative art for who? Ya predodo. If you want to drink deep or don't drink at all.
Onye ni say ye hwehwenu mu kakra.
Enye hwehwenu mu. Eya hano
ebinum.
Eya hano wahu. Ahano. Ensheda nko yiye sa.
Obi o tie radio on Facebook no oni ni ahano.
Oh sorry. Adwene no. Adwene no.
Ya adwene ye adwuma sa na pa kire.
Ebi nsheda nye adwuma sa.
Okay.
Gigabyte ni bi atete. That's what I'm saying. If you want to drink deep. You know what I'm saying? If you want to drink deep. Or don't drink at all. Ayati brofo no yomoka no. I support the candidate now original for a party, no, but I'm not a party member. Check all the creative art people no who call any no. Oh, me support to Nanado, but any party no.
Me support to Mahama.
And so any party me member, but me support to Mahama. Ideas na Mahama de bano, and I support to forgetting the fact that ideas na Mahama de bano. If you baby neighbor, if you party no neighbor. But say ye so go anu na wo give no. Na say ye amount sa $100,000 no $200,000 no $300,000 in dia. You don't come back to come and tell us say this is what you are getting.
Not a political.
Thank you. National language no try no nakasa language no try no. A defeatist.
Aka brofo pa o.
O say I have not been paid by His Excellency the Vice President's campaign team to be a member of the committee. Do you know what you have done? See a foul said by ye ejuma bi say you need to sign secrecy oath of secrecy.
Yeah.
It's so it's like a board there for
thank you.
So.
Yeah.
It's Okyeame Kwame telling us to say ziganam we kokanam we ye frɛ omo no Katrina Feku ye frɛ omo no ye tua omo ka ansa na omo ba be share adwuma omo ba ye adwuma. That's your language. That I have not been paid by His Excellency the Vice President to campaign team to be a member of the committee for the Arts Tourism Manifesto. So it means that omo list now from Prof. What Cape Coast University. What tourism. Meka Professor Isahaku.
Okay.
From Patrick Lumo. Mr. Lumo. Patrick. Anna Lulumba. Patricia. Anyone Kenya, I will give you their history. Sam Crawford, now you telling me say they were paid before they joined, therefore you ensure can tune to me join here. No, have I officially been invited on my terms as non-partisan participant? Are you crazy? Sebi, I'm sorry. That's why I said I'm sorry. Because young friend will say we a partisan person.
They fell because who experience.
Because minim language the campaign team when they called them, they told them the exact words. I know. Entina me jina so aka de make no. Omo frewa they don't call you because yes, we MPP ninti bra. That be ye jumano. Therefore, so can say dia then fan ambassador no. No more fan is all your MPP ninti no more fan ambassador na so more fan so a professional person.
Okay.
Then no person share no. Now when you say no, have I officially been invited on my terms? Ye fro say beboa na yen tro manifesto a all the terms echo. All the terms echo command paying for so almost sign to it to say we are non-partisan participant. Ain't yen foul. So ye frere wono other na one foul terms and uncle. You should have then told us here say what the terms require no man penny.
Yes.
Who terms now was so person we non-partisan participant no man penny. But one to me share what say what the terms now will come and say no, they invited you officially on your terms, my terms, on your terms as non-partisan participant. How?
It's how say OBM friend.
No.
And they be a friend and Korea.
Language, you know, a different my school because I've seen so many headlines that they are saying say I am not I'm not a member. You are a member. You see, the campaign team now a war no. You might not be an MPP, you might not be an NDC, but you fell for manifesto a year. Power dear chini and paying for atna se assess answer. You do they will never make any mistake. That's what I'm trying to say. They won't make any mistake. To say Kwame. Now Kwame says one funny terms, on only preference, on only terms are more. The language here is that or no say nor have I officially been invited on my terms.
On my terms.
On only terms as non-partisan participant. Now again, the message me check Kwame say, or we are not can say. That said, in utmost humility, I wish to express my profound appreciation to His Excellency the Vice President campaign team for thinking my experience and intellect is worth enough for consideration. Now what time no ne yentia o kan say afro ne nyina no o bedama se madwene wo said yen
because already o say omon frɛ o ye
exactly
and why are you now trying to appreciate
again when you go to the third paragraph and you say that indeed when it comes to contributing policy opinion towards the advancement of arts and culture in Ghana, I am respectfully open to all political or ideological persuasions, be they MPP, NDC, CPP. Ohono krani chere say me make a campaign manifesto no ho today. Yanka son fa letter from bro, we will sack you.
Because already o say o ye apolitical. Then in your statement you said I am open.
Okay.
Now
if you are open to all political parties, so it means that
and another political party so
after. So if you are open to all political parties and MPP has called you to be part, why are you talking too much? Why are you saying you are apolitical? Because the same party now will say when these people invite you, i.e. MPP, NDC, CPP,
and others,
butterfly no man can you are open. You are open. So if you are open and MPP has called you to be part of the manifesto, why the fuss?
No, or to NDC for my friend.
That be my brother is confused again. You know why? Share. The other issues in the moment you write this, no political party will come to you.
Because
you are not to be trusted. Listen, Onua, that's why I keep saying that I think the creative art people, we should learn. CFCC rap politics, man, we should learn. Politics run with ideologies. You work with a certain ideology, a certain thing in you.
What principles will be?
Yes.
Why personally?
Bebo, Uncle Fred Chairman, he joined the MPP based on a certain principle and ideology.
Ideology, yeah.
From 1969, 79, now I'm counting.
Until Obesis and I joined to join another, as a sort of ideology na say no ojitum no di dware no de fra ansa wate ase say me join this party no na onemba betena say you forgotten that NDC, PCP and everybody are fighting for the same chair.
All of them too are political parties.
Thank you. And we're all fighting for one chair. You come and sit in manifesto committee and tell me I should do Onua FM. Then tomorrow CPP calls you and says, "Oh, MPP crano me omo ye Onua FM to no J bottle way na fire FM way." Now I call CPP. Now I call say mo fa camera way and fa nkosi ahanom na mo fa nya adwuma no. Are you being fair?
Mewa among na so no they are gazing at one particular seat.
That is what I'm saying. So then sit down and do a whole proposal and share to everybody.
Okay.
Oko party are not their mom, ye na yehu. Oko party are not their mom, omo fa no man fa. But don't tell me when they invite you. Nobody will invite you. Midi chato. Yeah, review of the national FN is saying cultural policy.
Cultural policy.
It's ongoing.
It's still ongoing anyway. Thank you.
I think so. Below the Sunday, me.
Yeah.
When they needed stakeholders, your friend is saying consultations. We were called. FOCAP was called. That listen, I didn't know. JJ amount for a drink tray. And by force, so.
You
Munchre my dream.
Also, I dream that.
Monfa my dream ra. As FOCAP, near her say be a most of them cano. You bet me their kawan, the baby man, they fan can cry. We could have also issue a press release and say that we had a call from the stakeholders, blah 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 blah. 23 member team no more here, you know,
that FOCAP is apolitical.
Yes, we don't want to be part of, or we are apolitical. So therefore, this is what it is. But yet, tenase, actual dear from the year 2004, basi na dear for some ye film ye don't would become one ye any idea dear call ye and then man can't come over to be bizarre. That is how we work. It's yes, pa. This is in a rush. You are disgracing the entire Bawumia's campaign team. This is what you are doing. And you one say creative snippet yes idea way. Me say lecturer, professor is a haku or your lecturer. Our tourism, our Cape Coast University. He teaches tourism. Or your professor.
A professor.
He could have told his students or even issue a statement and say, "Me a teacher new." Intinumin to me nkobwa.
I'm not a political.
Thank you. Intimin to me nkobwa. Mumi yinsuya de kakra creative art for. Ye dede toto.
Come here.
Ye dede toto.
I say a pray.
Ye fa committee. What is a Catherine crab by out back abekasa?
Obi anka hwe.
Ye pe.
Even cry. Ye pe. Two coca ne ziga no mo yen na fofo no ponu kra no. Obi anu mum omo kwa mo nka hwe. They've not said anything.
Why the rush with this?
Omo nka hwe.
Ubefima film
because e adwuma na yeso mo me.
Listen, Tama mediwie, Tama nanado ye reshuffle. I'm say Honorable Kwati no mama Kenya, they were picked on to go to Ministry of Finance. Thank you, Ambassadorial. They wrote to President say yeah that was it. You be boy, you see a boy fi party side, but you see a be co-ministry hobby into your dase.
Adaroma.
Yeah, it is a want to me nya. Masa, and answer we tro wa ha say me Okyeame Kwame, me mpese me join me dase. He said say unya adwin say o person be kan but me feel say me nya politics and as I don't want to be this into mean to me nya me dase would have spoken a different language. But as I'm now working on why you won't go kaya, why won't feel me? Want to mean true specifically say therefore I have resigned or I am not part. I don't want to be part and parcel of this thing. Want to mean CNP. Osan can we are saying into who we are kwatena committee name. Omo ye meeting about na movie.
Ebi onko.
Oh, quite so write it straight. That ye frame. Any di mo omo the respect ma say me mra. But me feel say baby I do no and adwuma na me ye no. I don't want to be part of manifesto writing. Ebia de me want to meet me the amount from afar. Asa now to baby.
Onua 95.1 FM. Yeah, Junimo.